YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be another Real Ninja Spill, episode 25. I need to redo that intro. I'm sorry. YouTube, back with another man. This is gonna be a Real Ninja Spill because I'm just talking a little bit about business, a little bit about customer service. Because if you don't know, I don't really talk about it much, but I do car detailing and I do some farming. I do some other things, but car detailing and farming is basically how I make my money. And one thing I was just having some thoughts, and all money is not good money, and depending on your customer. Let me tell you. Let me explain what I'm trying to say. So you can have a customer, right? You can have a client that, depending on what service that you and they are kind of cheap. They don't like to spend a lot of money. They like to get the bargain for everything. They like to, and that's one thing about me. I'm not cheap at all. I may budget. I'm not cheap. You feel me? When it's time to spend money, you gotta spend it. It ain't holding on to penny pinching. We don't do that. Um, and I'm not saying because I don't have to, and I which I don't. But I'm saying even in those situations where you do need to penny pinch, you don't need to have that mindset. Oh, I need to save all whatever I can, because when you're in that type of mindset, the money will not freely flow to you, bro. You can never be in a needy mindset. That's not money. Does not come to needy people. You get what I'm saying? Not a lot. You get what I'm saying? Not a lot does. Not a lot will. But and this is just all life perspective. This is all just what I have learned as a 20-year old that has been in business for the past 7, 8 years. But yeah, depending on your customer, though, the cheap customers are, you have to know how to work with the cheap customers. If they are willing to pay a price that you accept, right, for one type of service, right? You give multiple services, right? But they are paying good price for one type of service. Only give them that one service. Don't let them bargain you down on anything other. If you have your prices, do not let your prices get changed based upon a a cheap ass customer. You get what I'm saying? Don't let the cheap ass customer affect how you move, even if you're just now starting off and motherfuckers think you too expensive. Your prices are your prices for a reason. Don't be out here giving fucking deals. Let me tell you that. Don't give fucking deals. You have to do what you got to do. Do what you do and do it the best that you can, and have affordable pricing. But don't just be throwing deals just to throw deals just because, oh yeah, this family or business been a little slow right now. I'll give the I'll do this for you for this amount of price. Don't do that. See if anything else I can add. But yeah, the customer is always right when they spend that money on. When they spending that money on, when they don't care about spending that money on, when they ain't trying to beat you out a dollar, they good. They always right. But when the customers are cheap, mm-mm-mm. Don't let them be your custos, man, or your clients. Whatever, if you are giving a service or you're supplying goods, whatever it may be. Um, and by any means, I'm not a financial advisor or a business coach. I'm just expressing my knowledge that I have at this age. This may change, just like all my content may change in the future. Uh, I may, um, I may, what's it call it? I may go back on the things that I said. What's the word for that? I may, I may say something and just go back on what I said. That's all I'm trying to say, because as a human, I'm constantly growing. And if you cannot say what I just said right now, you're not growing as a person. You're getting closer to death literally every day. I understand you are getting closer to death every day, but you're not living. You're dying quicker if you cannot come to that understanding. But that's it, man. I'm finna vibe for a little bit. Go do what I gotta do for the rest of the day, man. That's really it. Let's go.